Welcome, this is Vijay Kumar from Dynocode Academy. So in this lecture, I am going to give you information how you can create your own UI by using Adobe XD software. So let me first launch my Adobe software. So this is the main screen of the Adobe screen when you launch it. And you can see this is the recent activities, means the recent projects that I have created. So I am going to create a UI for the quiz application for Android device. So from this little arrow, if you click on it, you will get a list. From there you need to select your Android device. So luckily the last one is our Android device. That has a dimension is 360 into 640. Just click on this and the Adobe XD will create a artboard for you. So this is our artboard. You can just simply click on it and you can drag it anywhere if you want. And here is our bunch of tools. You can do a lot of things with these tools, and these are some options when you select it. So you can see that it has various options. When you select or when you deselect it, the options are hidden. So when you click on this artboard, then it will shows the bunch of options. So here we can use to fill the color on the artboard, but I'm not going to directly color on the artboard. Instead I'm going to use a rectangle tool, means this is a draw shape tool, also another rectangle, or you can even create a square. When you hold the shift, then it will create a square. Or when you doesn't hold a shape and just simply drag it, then you actually can create a different shape. That is rectangle, maybe the vertical rectangle, or this is a horizontal rectangle. If I simply press delete button, or if I hold down the shift key and then I hold the left click and drag it, it will create a perfect square with all sides similar. So click on this rectangle tool and just from this corner drag it to just matching the artboard size, and that's it. Your first rectangle is created. So just make it to the same as the artboard. Now I'm going to fill it with the color. So click on this fill tool, and from there I'm going to select this dark grayish color, and I like this darkest grayish color. That's it, that I want. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on this pick tool, or you can even press a V key to directly select the pick tool. Right now I'm just selecting the select draw tool, that is rectangle. If I press V key, then you can see that my cursor changes into black, and now I'm in a pick tool mode. So I can pick any object and I can drag it anywhere in this canvas. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on this rectangle and right click on it, and just I'm going to use this lock button so that it will be locked. So now I'm not able to select this object, it is locked. This is needed because I'm going to put a lot of other controls into it. So I'm going to again select the rectangle tool, and I'm going to create another rectangle just at the top of the screen. This is because I want, just in smartphone you can see that there is the top of there where your battery indicator, your SIM connection, and also your data connection icons are displayed. So that's why, and the all work I need to done inside of this working area. So that's why, and I'm again going to select this one, and also I'm going to right click on that, and I'm going to click on this lock button. So it will be locked. Now I can't select these two because these two are locked. So that's what I need. I'm going to click on this one again, and again I'm going to right click, and you can simply click on this one to unlock it. Then again I'm going to select this one, and from there I don't want a border. So I'm just uncheck this option, and it doesn't show a border. Again I'm going to click this one, and I'm also want to, now first I need to unlock it. Click on unlock, then again I'm going to select it and just uncheck this border option. So I don't want the border on my UI. You can even just increase the zoom in and out by holding the control key, left control key, or whatever if you want a right control key. But most probably if you are using left control key, and because I'm a righty, so I'm using my mouse with the right hand, so I most preferably use a left control key. So I'm just pressing means holding the control key, and when I just scroll up, you can see that the zoom isn't. Or when I just press the middle wheel button of a mouse, then you can see that the cursor changes, so you can drag the canvas anywhere. Yes, I'm going to, so you can even drag it. So this is how you can work with the environment of the XD, means the working environment of the XD with the cursor. So again I'm going to select it, so you can see that, and again I'm going to select or zoom. Even with the zoom on selection I can do combination of stuff. So enough introduction about the Adobe XD environment. Now it's time to create the UI. So I'm going to place the one play button because right now in this video I'm going to create a splash screen of our quiz application. So I'm going to click on here and I'm going to double click it. So I'm going to name it here splash screen. Splash screen. Enter. So this is my splash screen. So in the middle of this, I need to place a logo. Now for creating a logo, I'm going to use our text tool. So I'm simply click on this text tool and I'm going to drag it here. So I'm going to name my quiz app as knowledge quiz app. So then now I'm going to click on this, that is a point text, and I'm going to just select this point and drag it. So it is dragging proportionally, but I want one enter here, means this quiz app I want to be in the next line. So I'm going to hit enter key, but right now it is in the left alignment, so I want to make it in a center alignment. So I'm going to select both and click on this, which is center. So it makes them in a center. Now again I'm going to pressing V key and I'm going to select my pick tool and just holding it and just selecting it here, and I want to in the center, so I'm going to click this one and again going to click. So let me first explain this thing. First I'm going to click on this text tool, then I pressing the shift key and then I click on this background, that is my rectangle, that is the artboard screen in which I put a rectangle with the color of this darkest gray. I'm going to select this one, then I'm going to click on this option, vertically align. So you can see that it is in a vertically aligned, both from vertically and horizontally. Now for the color I'm going to make it white, so I'm going to just selecting this and just from there I'm going to fill it with a white color. Also I'm going to change the font because I don't like this font, so I'm just going to click on this font text area and I'm going to scroll with by just wheeling up and down. So you can see that this is the CGO script. So I want this UI, means the CGO print font, because I like this one for my quiz application. So I'm going to just pressing Ctrl S. So right now I'm connected with the internet. So it gives you two options. Either you want to save your document as a cloud document or into your local machine. Save it locally into my system at desktop, and I'm going to name it as quiz UI, and I'm going also prefixing knowledge quiz UI and simply hit save. Also I want a button of logo, means the UI, that is the icon. So I'm going to place it little down and I'm going to select the rectangle tool, and here I'm going to press the shift key so that I get a equally sized perfect square. Then I'm going to click on this border and uncheck the border, and from there I'm going to select this one, and I'm just with these options I'm going to make it little round. So you can see that it's now in a little round. I'm going to place it at the center, and I just want it to be center, and in between this I'm going to place a three text, that is KQA, that is knowledge quiz app. So I'm going to again select the text tool and hit it here, and I'm going to type Q, not Q, first I want K, then I'm going to hit this key and I'm going to little dark color. So what I'm going to do, I'm just click on this pick tool and the pick color from screen. So I'm going to click on this and I just simply click on this. So you can see that I just immediately color it up with the same color that I want. Just click on this and again make it little large. So I'm going to click it here. So this is my K, the first letter, and again I'm going to copy and paste it, and then I just arrange it to the backward of the K, send it backward. Then I'm going to select this one and I'm going to double click it and I'm going to make it Q. So this one at the top and this one is here. So this is what I want. Knowledge quiz, and then the last alphabet is A. So again I'm going to press Ctrl CV, and here I'm going to double click on it and just simply hit A. So I'm going to just make it in the center. So to make it in the center, first I'm going to select this one. No, I don't want to make it center because it will be make it the center of all of the three. So again I'm going to put it this one here. Now you can create a very good icon if it spent too much time, but just for the demonstration purpose I'm going to click the icon quickly. So I'm making little top. So that's the icon that I want, and just simply press Ctrl S so that if the system gets stuck then I will be able to recover it. because my system is not too powerful. So I'm just making little adjustments. So that's the splash screen of my screen. So I'm going to selecting all of them by just first I need to lock this background. Then I'm going to select this one and hit a Ctrl G for group, and I'm going to name it as logo. Simply hit enter, and this is my logo text. So I'm going to click this one and this one, align it to the center but not at the horizontally, means I don't want to vertically align, I just want to horizontally align. So that's okay with my splash screen. You can create more innovation, means add more innovation to your splash screen. So that's all about this lecture. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next lecture, in which we are going to create another UI screen, that is the main UI screen, which I'm going to place a play button, because this is a splash screen and splash screen doesn't have a play button. So I'm going to create another screen which is a menu screen, which is the main screen, from which when we click on the play button, then we will be redirected to the quiz screen. So that screen we are going to create in our next lecture. So thanks for watching, and also subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and I will see you in the next lecture. Thank you.